Uh, Una bit. Other than that, all I dig. I dig. Again. Does work? I don't know how much is. That's easy set for this. I think for now they this week they're gonna be placeholder. Good. but I get but here we are. Fun. I like my the mic of the place where it was before, but now it's stopping my hand from going to the. Because slowly dying. Have the references back. You see, struggling with it to catch my voice only. I think too it does not help that I whisper most of the time. I think it should be okay if I talk in the reality. Yeah, so have to try to put person volume up. Awake. I cannot see by talking high enough. Reference. Thank you for ringing the bell. I'm gonna start adding something for the bell. I already started the fish. Checking on my reference. My arm hurts a lot, but in the morning I was supposed to stream like always, and then I passed half of the morning stream discovering how to hack the pads, like the HeadPats, because now we can use them. All morning I was trying to discover how to use, and it turns out that I was supposed to turn them on BTF Studio. I did not turn them on because I watched tutorials of how to do it. So I was just like repeating every tutorial, and I think they all assume that you are gonna have some level of common sense and then check if the settings are on, but I don't. So when they were telling me do this, do that, I was expecting at some point they were gonna tell me turn it on. And if they didn't tell me turn it on, then I don't turn it on. So I didn't turn it on. So all morning I passed trying to guess how to turn on the HeadPats, and then finally I achieved it. So now we have HeadPats. Also, another thing I want to add is I want to add more features to the game. Because I bought that thing, I discovered I can add features of my own choosing. But the thing that have killed me is that I can add sound then. I wanna draw a dragon fish, right? And I just wanna add a weird sound. So when you fish it, it's just like something like pow 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 the dragon. So I'm really thinking what should I do there. Because I downloaded a lot of like apps to make the sound and like that. So I actually passed, I think, of me just making weird sounds in the mic and got like something I was happy with. So yeah, I wanna add that probably to the future, but I haven't designed the fish. Just just wanted to be a dragon. Like the moment I'm so full of like drawings I need to before I can go to do any fun projects. But it's like this drawing that we have got to so many of me drawing it and redrawing and redrawing. I have the same with other projects. Like the thing is, like most of these projects I have, the deadlines are or non-existent, exist or very far away. Like this one, I think the deadline is in July, but the app I say will take a month, so the app gave me that means I can redo things as I want. I will still inside the deadline, which is bad because I overthink a lot. Right now, we're just overthink. And like I'm checking other projects I want. I make a whole click at projects I would like to do, and then I forgot me stream like mid sentence what I was talking about. Like most of the projects I want to do are mainly one way. So for example, the clothing, I would like to do clothes. I would like to do pajamas. But I use pajama. Very hard to find that I buy without being overly expensive. I have. Oh. Yeah, the pijama. But I have his dresses that like my grandma used to abandon. My other option is buying them. But there is no fun on that. Because my grandma took her time to for Chile. Fun to just design song and like wear them. Yo, 7 streak. You're so nice, she's. I'm happy you come along. Come a lot. Trash man. All the available you have cash on the younger. Same shit. Like I got 3 big projects in mind that I wanted to do when I that. One is the nails. The nails is because I like my friend told me that she can make like clip-on nails. Like she got her clip-on nails from a place, and that place can design some for me. Gonna buy them for me. I was like, that's so cute. That was for my birthday last year. I never finished. So, me making time for anything. Because the thing is, I like nails. They have very short hands. So the nails make my hands look. So I like that. The problem is I do art, and having long nails does not work with that. They keep breaking. They keep drying. I keep scratching my face off accidentally. It's like things keep happening with long nails. I don't want it. Mainly because I keep scratching. So they got me clip-ons time ago, and I like the clip-ons. They were like really. So now it was like that thing that I can design my own brandwares and then have them for a stream. And I thought that would be so cool. And I say I will do a video. I never did. So that can be a nice thing for the tattoo when they have to. It's like oh no, nails are not much. The clothes design it. I need clothes to live with. And then another one is because I said I wanted to work on merchandise. I didn't mean. I think it was a confusion that I make me mine. I was like, no. I like the concept of traveling merchant. I don't like to make my own merchandise. I like to give it as gifts. So something I wanted to try because I was searching was I can just try to do random merchandise. And by random I mean like just like you will have a concept, an idea, and a theme. But really I don't know what to do. So my idea was just to make I researched like this concept of a nail club. Nail club. I thought about that. I thought it will be fun. Planting for 1 month and send it to different people. I think that will count like a subscription service. It will be something I will have to. I am not. I said before, at the moment I'm mainly searching for a PO box or somewhere because I have no problem. I feel because I work online and I have to do products online and I work with companies online and I feel like my name is out there too much. So I have a very common. So I don't mind having people receive. The thing I mind because it's not it's my house, right? More people is here. I mind putting my address. So far what I'm doing, I'm searching for then I check. Okay. That for now, I think. Like, I think even for the testing, I kind of have in mind what I want to. Mainly that I may be annoying somebody for. I know for like nearby, so it's this. I think there is someone else in Sanctuary that is just nearby, so I think they're in the field, so I can ship there too. It's like for the testing part, I can just make a lot of very related merchandise and get different people how we will. I'm just a little worried if, like I say, my main concern will be the PO box that I need to get 9. At the same time, I have been trying with different things. I got like I got in contact some people in the events I was on to like for printing, product management, other things. I thought was very interesting. So I may check if they can take care of the shipping. I'm just, as always, my main concern always is the price, because I don't want to charge too much. So I think a lot of like, if I hire other people for this, how much will that add to the cost? If I get a PO box, how much will that add to the cost? Like, I'm already thinking that most of the cost is gonna be shipping, which I already keep an account, because the people I meet in event told me like what's a good place I can check for the code. I think everything I will limit it to be mails, like letters. I think like letters will be like easier to transfer. I realize I want to bring. Part of the no look like what I'm like wait. See what I'm drawing. That's not. Ah. Like I feel you're the only one that use this fit. Like I use it. Yeah, no. Sí. Like I brought, my brother brought me one of the controllers, so I can check. Uh, check. Sorry, let's change bed. Okay. I will just focus on copying. Okay. No. This one says Sonic, so we're gonna. Oh, thank you for following. I'm very awkward. Yeah, thank you for joining the shop. One will say dark, and then the other one will. You need to sign it somehow. I keep forgetting. I say before I suck at like signing my. I have get to the point that people have to remind me that I need to sign the drawings. It's like I like to do this thing where I sneakily sign things, and then people have tell me they can just put it like B. Like oh, like I could, but like what's the magic? This is what I asked for. I don't ask for it. I'm sorry. Okay, Mike. So we talked up. We accidentally screen in the iPad and I have no idea how to. So that's why I keep confusing right and left. Right. And I am still like I speak too softly sometimes, so it's just not catch what it says. It's just me moving weird. It's just because I'm into the cha-cha-cha of that. It's because it's dark. Separate. him. Gonna admit, too. I think it looks way more lovely. Second Draco. Dragon. Or this thing they say. Thank you for the HeadPats. It took us all morning to make it work. Like I made a HeadPats like yesterday. I have a friend that keep asking for them. And all this morning we were trying to make it work. And it turns out when you add it to, because it works with Visual Studio. So when you put on Visual Studio and then you share your wish on it, you need to turn it on. I keep watching tutorials, right? And in the tutorials they don't tell you turn it on, because that's just common sense. And for me, I didn't even notice that there was a turn on button. So then we just keep going to the point I was like exasperating a stream. And then when we got it, I was tearing up. Because it took us like 30 minutes. Yeah, like it's just funny because it took us like at least 30 minutes for me to just look up and see turn on and off, and then seeing is off. So I press turn on, I redeem it, and it works. So I was like, oh, I see. And it's funny because exactly as I discovered that, I have write my friends, please help. So then I have to write back like, oh yeah, don't worry, it's okay. I got it. What was it? That's nothing important. So yeah, which is just morning was just me panicking, so I was like, I need to stream again. I was like, yeah, I cannot finish with that because then I was having a little problem with the noise gate for the sound, and I don't know what I did, but I ended up missing the sound. So I have to write another friend. I was like, help. And that's when I was like, yeah, like, we need to shut down the stream so we can fix all that. And then I went to eat. So I was just crying in the corner with myself. I can smell the other side. Thank you. It's like I usually use the same sticker for the HeadPats. I find it very fit. Like I keep telling people like I'm just trying streaming. Like it was not. They did not teach me this in university. When my university professor told me maybe you should try streaming. I just look at him like, yo, but you never teach me. You teach me edition and like how to do like commercials, ad, and then you never giving a class on it. You were like, yeah, public speaking is for that. I have anxiety. Every day here we are testing something new. Like my promise of every day testing something new is still standing. Today we have HeadPats. Today we have last stream we were trying the ham cam. So today we are trying a new face cam. Because I ended up like when the head cam accidentally shut down as a stream, I realized that the one I was using for my face was very detailed and high quality. But the one I was using as a head cam have a flashlight and everything. They focus a lot in the face. Like cannot see but like I am being like as expressive as I can with this one, and it's actually catching everything. With the other one, it wasn't because it was catching all in general, and this one have even like a box that's zooming my face and all. So after last stream, I just flipped them, and it's working way better. Like if I even with my glasses, it's catching my expressions. So right now, okay. So if I like do surprise face, like it does catch it. The other one have some issues. If I smile, even if I do my matte face, it's like it's catching everything really nice without me needing to use the towels because when I designed the VTuber, I give like like I put a lot of expressions. The towels are way more exaggerated. Like they will be like more cartoony and funny. So this one is catching all the things that the other one did, which made me realize that I got the wrong camera. Like it made me realize I have been so many strings with the wrong cameras. Now we flip it. So now let me book. I drop a lot of things from morning stream. We do have the let me see, do we have the just dog? Yep. So in the just dog layout, we have now the new handcam. Oh, we have that too? My bad, we do have the handcam too in art, I didn't know. The new handcam is way bigger than the old one, and it's way more clear too, so last stream drawing wasn't that clear, but this time Wanda it does cover the whole drawing. You can get the whole drawing in the camera now, but it's also very like detailed. The other one was a little blurry. Now you can see very detailed. So very cool. The only problem I will say is the one we are using now for our face. It does not have a screw, so I don't have how to screw it to the standee. So I came out with top engineering and I got a very big button. Okay. I got a very big button. I got from a t-shirt. My sister got like a very old t-shirt that she found, I think when we were like getting second hand. She asked me to stylish it, so I stylish it and I remove like giant buttons it have on. So I keep that one. Then I glue that to a screw. Like I super glue it to a screw. Now it's secure. And then I use nano tape. Use a big surface to the camera. So I can stitch the camera and the adaptability of moving it around while it's still connected to the standee. And then when it comes to separating everything, it's fine too. I hope. Also, because of the camera being more wide, I have to do more changes to the hand cam. So let's put another picture of the like original of the hand. So this is the original hand cam I built. We have made even more changes. So right now we used to have these ones, and then I remove this thing here so I can put my hands through. Yeah, actually, funny story. This used to be, I built this from zero because I wanted to have a place where to put my dirty laundry, and it will fit inside my closet. So then I built this whole thing, and then I saw a bag that is perfectly this size. So I make everything like it was amazing. Now the problem is the thing is like very low in my closet, and I never use it because I hurted my back and like I was just very lazy. I didn't want to go all the way inside my closet, you know. So then I never use it. So then I discontinue it, and I just have the metal and the frame and the back. The back is gonna see another project, but I just have the frames. And then I was like, oh, I need a hand cam, and I was like, I want something that I can use to move around and steal a box. So I was like, oh, I just gonna use this. So I use it. Right now, what we have to do is I have removed all this metal here. So I can put my hands through it. So my hands look like this. And I can use it as support. Also, in one stream that I was showing it, I hit it accidentally and it too much. So now all these parts here, like let's change the color of the part. All of these parts here, here, and here are now glued with nanotape to the plastic. Because this whole wooden design is a plastic I put. So it will look like it's a wooden table. So we can keep going in thematic. Right, so now it was like that. Because now the camera doesn't just point at this frame, but now it points to the whole thing. So I have removed this metal here too. Now there is no metal, there is just like the two walls hanging out to a big one. So what we are gonna do, and by we I mean me and my ego, thinking that I'm an engineer, that these two metals that I have removed are gonna be put in top of the base. So then we have a metal here and a metal here. So then the camera in place, so I can just slide it like right and left, right and left, right. How are we gonna do the sliding? Well, I'm gonna grab one of the metals and I'm gonna cut it in half and then solder those like metal solder. Yeah, I'm gonna just put it together with the metal. So then it will still in place and it will slide. I may oil it a little so it can slide easily. So then we won't have any hold back when it's moving like right and left, right and left, right and yep. That's my plan so far. I already have the machine that can put metal and metal together. So we are doing that. I just need to measure how much you need to measure how much height it will add to it. So then I know how much should be the little standee. Yeah, thank you. My art degree made me too confident about me being able to do this thing. This whole build, like to make it work with a camera, took me like all night. Um, it works. Like it works. We have a whole hand screen, but this comes from me not wanting to pay for a hand cam. So then we bought a camera that is what, a fourth of the price, and then we are making the whole experiment. And now because we actually switched it for the nice camera I bought at the start of this year, now it's actually just a half of the price. But yeah, let's think positive. We have something that the expensive hand cam doesn't have, and that's a lamp. I attach a lamp to the thing. That's it. We don't have anything else. I actually don't know what a hand can come with. Nobody wanted to give me a tutorial. But yeah, I just use my imagination and I guess what was the best. And still, we have a working one. That's the important part. We have a working one. You can see. Wait, I forgot to. We have a working one. You can see here. Yeah, all of this channel is DIY. I make this VTuber and I just got someone to rig it when I give up totally with what with I rig this VTuber and then people say it looks too creepy. So I save money and I pay for a rigger. So that's the only thing we haven't done in this channel is rig the VTuber. Then everything else I did. So yeah, it works. Like you can see it here. Camera here, pointing on you. And then our lamp. What is it? We have our lamp. Oh, we just gotta move it around so it looks, because this is the lamp. It doesn't. Yeah, you see, we have our lamp. Ooh. Whole thing is DIY. We are one strong wing away from everything falling apart. Like, you all don't even want to know where I took this table from. We have 3 tables here. One table I bought second hand because it has a Doraemon design. One table I took it from someone's house because they were moving, and the other table was my sister. I actually bought that one, and I took it from her room as soon as she told me she didn't want it. Oh wait, that's my brother's. Yeah. This tablet we are drawing on is second hand. Everything here, or we are DIYed or we took it from somewhere. Yeah. In this channel, we are broke in this channel. We are right there is not a budget. Yeah. Me too, when you have in mind how much that a VTuber costs. Because I did pay someone to rig the VTuber. But it was... Wait a minute. Yeah, I think it was probably $8 one. Oh, 120. It was 120. It does help that I got it when the VTuber economy was growing. And yeah, like I got it back in 2022. That helped too. And best part, I didn't pay for it because like I pay the artist, it just wasn't my money. Because I passed as a university project. I make a university magazine about VTubing. So it was already my college budget my parents gave me. They don't know what I use it. I use their money for. Like, cause all our projects are like expensive. They didn't know ask questions when I was like, yeah, I need this amount for this art project, and I passed a class. I did pass a class, so we're gonna count that as amazing. Yeah, I just count my way through life. I was like, is this necessary for me to graduate? And then when I was in class, I was like, this was very expensive, so please do not fail me. Video intro. Fun. Yeah, so other than that, I think we have just put for little things. Like the modes. I didn't do the modes, we got in custom. They were very cheap, I wanna say, compared to others. Like I thank my dear brother for references. I sent him an image of what I wanted. He proceeds to send me everything but that. I don't know, he sent me every time less and less fingers. I think we're not using his help for this. I need to buy one of the hands. It's like we have two auctions. My auction one, that we make a glove. Then on the glove we made a whole lining. What a hand should look like. Like the articulation, that's the name. Or articulaciones. So that's one way we can get good references, and the other is that we can buy one of the hands. Because they sell online the hands. So can that like buy like the thing, like I even bought one of the dolls for posing. And the thing that killed me is that I need to came for me to build it. Like they have some hopes, and during doing the building somehow I got my fingers and I didn't go to put the joints together. So then I just got mad and I bite it. And then it got my lip. So I ended up asking for help. And nobody could help it, so I just kind of forced it. And then it works. It works. I use it for other poses. But I'm gonna say I still searching for references. Not work that well. I think so. I don't know if I'm getting because my joints are hurting. Right now my finger joints are hurting. But it's like an ad will start soon, please later. I really growing into the HeadPat scares me because I don't know how to use them in the PNG. Or forcing me to learn more. Like I need to. Like we have the pin YouTuber for apps are improved. Look at my nonsense. Draw this. And I don't know. Keep putting my phone, my camera. Find someone that has like very nice hands and do not mind posing for me. There shall be the dating signs for them. Like thinking. Like I asked my dear brother for the references and again he sent me everything but what I asked for. To be realistic, I have to threaten his dog for him to get the poses. I like literally I sent him like, can you send me reference of this? Send me a picture like just taking out a middle finger and thing. So I just took out the next picture was just me with his dog. Like okay, buddy. Did you don't value the life of his dog's name is Paul, so you don't value the life of Paul. Okay, buddy. We have the poor dog. Big value back then because he sent me the picture. Yeah. I feel I love his dog in specific his because such a nice minding his own business type of dog. Like I can start like playing with it out of nowhere and the dog will just go along. He doesn't care about anything. I kinda waking up like I waking up doing that and the dog was just like eh. Then went to sleep right away. His dog is a willing participant. He knows he will get treats if it's good. So he's a nice hostage. I just got. I told him like before I join a stream, I can just go with you. I will take the pictures and then you can just go in your merry way. Tell me like nah, I can take them by myself. I don't need help. Then proceed to say me no what I asked for. I like enter the Wexes and gonna what a VTuber with nice hands that can just do the pose exactly as I send in it. Gonna get art. Start doing fun reference. Like I do so much. Only thing to the like his month in his birthday month. I cannot pick because if not, I will fight him right now. It's his birthday month. Can technically do like in my family we have this rule that you can do whatever you want in your birthday month, and we have like no consequence. We are such a nice people in my family that we have that rule. That everything excuses. It's my birthday month. Like we know the crimes that you will commit is not that bad. So we will just forgive you everything for your birthday month. So it's like the last day of this month. So it's technically like the whole month. My sister is the second day of Paris, so again we try to do it a whole month for her, but she will really crimes against her. I didn't have seen so many worry friends like, oh yeah, I just got threatened by my. Yeah, it's like if you are confident enough, you can just go around the world and be like, every day is my birthday month. They be like, yesterday was Mother Days for what part of the world? It's not really because I live in Thailand. I mainly remember the Thailand one because Thailand celebrate Mother's Day at different days to the rest of the world. But I forgot about it because I celebrate my mother every day, like it's Mother's Day. So I forgot. And I told her that, and she hit me. It's like that thing. If you're confident enough, you can just go like, nah, I try every day like it's this day. Also, I don't know what gift. I don't know what to give to the mother. She does not like flowers. She does not like anything. I just give her money. Like I gave her money. I hope she value it. I don't know. I love my mother a lot, but she's I don't know what she likes at all. Like she keeps saying that she love like that she thinks something like like they call the saying. But whenever we will tell her like, oh, I have a surprise for you, she will be, what is it, like pearls, like gold? And I keep thinking that she keeps saying like, oh, like a big surprise will be pearls, like that round white thing from the oysters. Oysters, white thing, pearls. Like she keeps saying it's like a fancy thing and like pearl necklace. Yeah, that thing. I cannot pronounce anything. I don't know what's my issue with like, but yeah, that's the thing. So she always say like it's something fancy. So then she always say like, oh, it will be a big surprise to get a necklace of that. So when I started working, I saved a lot. I found a place that was selling like pearl necklace, and I got her one. She have used it once. She have, I'm so pissed because I have told her already like I just came up talking with her about it. I was like, why don't you? Where is it even? She was like, oh, it's in one of my bags. I was like, why? In your necklace. Some woman in TV shows use it all the time. It was all my savings. Yeah, pearls aren't that expensive depending what like type you're using. I went from I I think I got it from a farm, so they weren't that expensive. Also, they have very funny shapes. I didn't know that because I'm ignorant when it comes to these things. But you can get like the perfect pearls, the ones that are very expensive, are like some magical colors, and they're perfectly round, and they have like these whole things, right? I threaten her already that every time we go out, she should be using it. Like she can use it one or twice, and I was like my brother gave her a song yesterday, and then she was crying about it. I was like, give you a pearl necklace, and it wasn't even for Mother's Day. It wasn't even for her birthday. No, I think it was near her birthday, so I used this. No, it was for Christmas, I think. I don't know. I give her money for every celebration. I just bought it random Tuesday. I just thought about it. It was cute. I saw it. I bought it for her. Like I'm horrible at my finances, and then she never used it, and I still pissed about it. I was like, your son give you a song yesterday, and you start crying. Give you a pearl necklace, and I didn't saw you cry. You were just staring at me the whole time. I still pissed about that. I was like, you will just keep looking at me, like, are they real? And like, yeah, I tested them. Because I was weirded up. Because as I say, I thought pearls are all round and like cool looking, right? Um, but these ones like are not very round. They are what I will describe like ice cream. So they are round, and then I was like, wow, I can draw. So I feel like look at that perfect circle. Yo, wow, I dig that. I dig that just with my knowledge. Yeah, we'll just make a song like, you don't love me enough, I spend my money and I don't see you crying. I will beat up your son because of that. Okay, so first I thought they were dark circles. They are not. Like the ones I got, they are like this. Like one song will be like this, other will be like this type of ice cream shape, which I found very funny. So of course, I cannot keep a secret. I asked my siblings if they wanted to help me pay for it, and they were like, the youngest one were down, so they helped me to pay. I pay 50%, then they divided 25. So we got them, and then again we got them with the idea that like they're circles. So when I bring this, and they were all weird shapes, in a necklace together, we were all so confused. So we tested. We were like hours just watching YouTube videos, being like, so did I got a scam? I got like a whole paper, and then telling me like how good they get, and so I was like, was I like 1 hour talk for nothing? It turns out that like sometimes like the expensive ones are very round, but the cheapest ones are not. They all have like weird shapes because of the end. Like, you know, like it's all the what they call the oyster saliva just layering and layering. So most of them don't have the perfect shape. We even bite into them. Like it was supposed to be like they are plastic. They may have like these scratches and like that, so we bite into it. I think. It was a nice experience of us 1 week experimenting with trying every exam that we could, checking okay they are real, we can give it to her. Because imagine if they weren't, she go to a meeting and then someone go like, fake pearls, and then she gonna go like, no, they are real, my child gave it to me, they will never give me something fake, and then it's fake. I will not be able to face her again. So thankfully they weren't. I need to be more trusting. The woman wasn't lying to me. But still, it's a good memory that I have of not giving nothing nice to my mother ever again. That's not even the only nice thing I have given her. I have buy her like actually I buy everything and then I remember to not give it to her. I buy her gold earring with my dad. My dad bought him some. I was like, not they're too shiny. Gonna like these ones that are more um matte. And then he was like, oh, okay, let's get it. She didn't use no. She liked mine more, but then she didn't stop using it. So she have gold earrings. So I my dad wedding ring her. He never used it. Doesn't like ring. So they have a bracelet that she ended up breaking somehow. But yeah, they have bracelets, like wedding bracelets. And anyway, I know that she won't use them much. So I don't buy her bracelets. My brother buy her roses, but then she ends up just believing them so well. So now he would know to not buy her flowers. What else? I seriously I buy her food. I know she likes sushi, so but I know that I cannot get her to go to a sushi place. Like, it's just like the things. I know she likes sushi. I know she isn't gonna go to a sushi place because she doesn't want us to spend money. So last year for her birthday, I told her we're gonna get sushi, and then she put every excuse under the book, like not. I wanted to take her to this place so she can like, um, she can record it, show it to her friends, like do all these things, right? She put in excuses. So what I did is that I asked her like, let's go buy sushi, and then she was like, oh no, I'm very busy. I'm not gonna leave the home all day. So I was like, you're not leaving the home all day? And she was like, yeah, we're not leaving all day. And I was like, huh, good, cause jokes on you, I ordered the home. So I was like, I ordered all the sushi home. You can't escape me. So then she just have to sit and wait for the sushi to arrive. And then when I got it, I asked her, do you want salmon? Do you want this? And that? And then she was like, yeah, but you know, I don't really want that much because you like it too. You can eat it. I was like, jokes on you. And then I just take out like 5 plates. I was like, I bought 5 different dishes. There is enough for everyone. Just eat. So yeah, so I force feed her salmon. Say I'm not a good daughter. So after she was full, yeah, after she was full, I was like, yeah, I sent pictures to everyone. I fulfilled my daughter duties. She ate. She's happy. So ignore her tears of me forfeiting her. I read to my siblings like I'm better than all of you. I have not seen you taking her to eat. And neither did I, but like I got her to eat something nice. The shame on all of you. Now, her birthday and my birthday is the same day. So I don't get how it's so hard to make her just go out and do she wanna most of the time I convince her as I wanna go do my birthday. And then when we go there it's like, jokes on you. It's your birthday. It doesn't really work that much. The thing is that she likes to bake too, so she just bakes the birthday cake so I cannot take her out home. Last year she baked the cake for her birthday. And then I appear again like, jokes on you, I bought it. I bought your cake, so now give me. And we do that every year. And I think the first year I was working, and she just appeared in my apartment. And then she was like, jokes on you, we are going home. I was like, what? Like, I moved like 2 hours away from home. So she just drive 2 hours in her birthday. So she can kidnap me and take me home. in a 2-hour drive just so we can pass our birthday together. And when she did that, I'm low-key worried because she's the one pushing me to go to like travel to different countries. I don't know what she's gonna take a whole aeroplane and be like, oh, jokes on you, I'm here. Waiting for take a picture of my own hand. I have the controller actually. Told me the controller, so I'm just gonna take the reference myself. I don't need not getting birthday present this year. Should be happy. Like the birthday present he have asked me for this year, the $35 cheesecake. He should be doing way more. Having a content that has very okay, so what I have done is that I took the reference picture myself. Now I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna maybe just replicate that because my hands are small and round. Sorry. I am very tall in my mind, so I don't get why my hands are like this. Breaks my heart actually. Like the experience from high school I remember a lot because I don't have big feet too. It's me going to yeah, like I'm 5'3". In my mind is very tall because I live in Thailand and are like way short. And most men are like my height. So if I don't see foreigners, I don't feel. But at the same time, it's like take it with a grain of salt because I don't see height. I discovered while I was taking my Korean classes that my teacher was yeah. I am not Thai though, I'm Peruvian. I am Peruvian. I forget to say everything. You're also in Thailand? Yo, are you Thai? This is a good time to two people in Thailand and none of them are Thai. Sounding like my high school. Sounding like all my school experience. Still like, okay. Do you study Thai? Do you speak Thai or you just like a farang like me? Lost here. Okay. Funny, I did study here. Like high school, from high school to university. And currently I'm trying to learn Thai. Oh yeah, it's the same. I have been trying to learn Thai for 2 years. I will say part of the fall is on me. I am trying hard. It's just not entering my head. Like I just kind of know how to write. Let me think. Actually, I don't remember. I was gonna write dragon and then I forgot how to do the T. I just remember that. Yeah, Dodek. Yeah. Just let me. Okay. So we got the tag. Gone like tag. Okay. Tag. Tengo go. I know. I've learned. Cuando what I did. The dragon. Dark dragon. So that's as much Thai as I know, just on letters. Now to scare people, I can actually draw in Korean too. Dark. Dark. Tura. Gung. Dark dragon. Yeah, in Spanish is just dragón oscuro. That's all have studied and I have failed to finish. I do not put that much effort on learning. I learned English and that was all. And then people keep thinking that I learned English like last year because of my accent. It's amazing. Yeah. Like I have a friend that speak like 7 languages because I don't know. I have no idea how she picks up so fast. It's actually very scary actually. Um, just like studying in general, yeah, yeah. Just I would like to say that maybe she's faking, but she literally have to stop people in the streets to talk to them in their own language, and it made me feel dumb sometimes. Apps are in progress. Yes, she kills me. Um, she have teach me how to say cute in Japanese. Because we stop someone to tell them their skirt was really cute. Like kawaii is something kawaii is. Adimo. Fish. I, yeah, yeah, it have been raining. Like what part are you on? Like Bangkok? Because I'm just keep doxing myself. Um, because like I'm in Samut Prakash, it's like way outside. She's like, it have been raining hard. The point I was making the joke in my Discord server last week that I was gonna cut trees, because most people is not in. Yeah, like it's big. Yeah, into like I forgot quotation marks, because I feel like it's big until you start walking and you realize, huh, I really did went all the way from like a sock to launch hit in 30 minutes, like 15 minutes just be running. And I be paying like 25 back in the train for some reason. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have rain okay. I will say no, I know flood so far. Cool Thailand. I have last week to cut some trees because they were going into the power line. So I made a whole joke of playing. How is the game? Trees hate me, and then I post a picture of me going with the axe to cut something. It was fun. I gonna say very fun because I think most people is not aware that in Thailand the air is so strong. Like I think it's all of this in like Southeast Asia, right? But the air is so strong that these trees may go into the power line. Because these are very skinny trees. They're like I was not doing some hardcore workout. It's just like some very skinny trees. Uh they will break and then they will go into the power line. That one I cut was very like it was very risky, a very risky position. So I ended up just like cutting two. I need to go around and cut. Which I gonna say, when I wanted to have a garden so bad because I see like it's very cute in the movies. It's not. It's not cute to have a garden. I thought the gardening came with it. I keep annoying my dad to just cut the trees and do things. The first year he was down, he got like a whole tree that was growing with spikes because it was dangerous for the dog. But then this year, they are growing faster than he can cut them, so I have to be the one going out of my house and cutting things. It's not fun. Gardening is not fun. I'm constantly scared that we're gonna find something. Like, I don't know if they have outside of Thailand the water monitors, but I'm afraid. Last year, the water monitor entered my house 3 times. Like, for people who don't know, water monitors are just like small Komodo dragons. Uh, he entered my house 2 times last year, and I'm legit thought that he wanted to eat one of my chihuahuas. Like, I have like dogs, and I'm legit thought he wanted to eat one of those. So we have to keep them at home all the time. The thing is that these dogs are not very home dogs. They like to go fight um, the water monitors and little geckos. So I constantly have to put them back. Like they're forced to live in the house. Water monitors are like the sign that you have lived too long in Thailand. I used to live. I didn't used to live here. I used to live in Chonburi. Like I grew up in Chonburi. Um, Chonburi is nice place. It's a nice place to visit. Chonburi 15 years ago when I used to live there was nothing. There was nothing. There were people. Yeah, like you will see them everywhere. They used to enter my school. It was a fun experience. We have to cancel the sport sometimes because nobody wanted to go remove them. But yeah, okay, amazing experience. Chonburi 15 years ago didn't have anything, which means the little lakes that they form will be full of water monitors. And water monitors eat dead animals. So then you will actively see them pulling them into like their little lakes and all that. And it was a wild experience to see as someone who just Thailand. Still a little overshadowed by the fact that in Chonburi some people will carry like baby elephants around. I keep telling that experience to people. It's like I will see baby elephants on the daily. I don't know what's up about that. Also, I did move once. Like when I finally got to move to a house, it was next to where often ox. Ox. Yes. I will live in a place where next to it were ox. Just like eating grass. And I will just see them from my window and I will question where I just come from the city in Peru to. And I know like in the city in Peru we have like police only drive horses. I will tell you it was smelly, but we were in the middle of the nature. It was just plants next to it. I was like, I don't know where they are. I don't know where we are. Like there, like Bangkok only have the train system and have a lot of places where to go. There was nothing. I was in a house, and then outside of the house there were plants and the road. And other houses, like there were probably like 5 houses in the same place, and then the road, the plants, and animals. There weren't even dogs. Yeah. The worst part, like the animals I'm talking about, weren't dogs or cats. There were no dogs. They were just like water monitors, baby elephants, monkeys. At some point, I moved into Bansen, and I moved near the monkey mountain. So there were just monkeys everywhere. I have flashbacks on. I feel I sound very traumatized. My childhood there was nice. Like I moved from Peru where policemen use horses, llamas are there. We have dogs. Guinea pigs be chilling sometimes. I moved to like Thailand that is just like elephants, Komodo, no, like water monitors, ox, horses once in a while. And a lot of gecko. Right now, there is a gecko around my house which I don't know. Oh, and duque. I don't know what's the name of the duque in fish, but it's just the one that goes like, you know. Oh, which one? The aquarium in Siam? I have, yeah, that looks expensive. I have never got to Siam. Like, it's just the fact that it's in Siam, it already says expensive. Like, there is nothing in Platinum that is cheap. Now, I will say there is one aquarium in Chonburi, which is the one near, I think it's in the same zoo as Muden. They told me that they built like a whole aquarium there. You can check that, it's very cool. But if not, you can always go to the south, near Chonburi, like Bansen. You can keep going down, because I remember going to Malaysia last time. In my way there, I found aquarium, but also I remember one around here. Yeah, I don't know. I went in the bed train. I'm gonna say the bed train was when I went to Malaysia. I wanted to try every transport. So we tried like driving, tried the bus, and then we came back with a train. It was amazing. It was the first time I was in a sleeping train. And then we got the tickets last minute because it's the first time I was in a sleeping train, right? I didn't know I need to get them with time. We got them late. We only got the roof once. I just like thought, okay, this is gonna be like the aeroplane where you are barely gonna feel the move. You have to draw this. Like, this was the bunker. This was the roof, like, was all closed. As soon as the train started moving, like, I went from being here to just hit the roof, hit the walls. That shit wasn't smooth. That thing smacked me against everything. It hit me so bad. I locally went with my uncle, so every time I needed to go down or go to a toilet, I would just call him and be like, help me go down. Please. So he would have to like leave his bunker bed and just like hear me out, because I would be like, as soon as everything started, he started hitting everything. It was horrible. Like, this thing made me jump up, back. It was horrible. So yeah, it was experience. My back wasn't the only thing hurting. I will say it was more comfortable than the bus. Also, I think it was expensive. But yeah, like, I will tell people to go with a lot of time and buy the under one that actually comes with a window too. Because at least the one I got, the top part wasn't worth it. I was constantly scared that I was gonna bounce so back that I was just gonna go to like the middle hallway thing. But once I finally discovered that I needed to sleep holding off everything, I finally could sleep. Once I woke up, it was a lovely experience, because I could go down and then they build everything back into chairs, and then it was only some hours before we arrived to our destination, which was horrible too, because I didn't know that the destination. Oh, yeah, that sucks too. For me, once I arrived to the destination, I did not realize that we arrived earlier, so my parents were like, oh, do we go pick you up? I was like, yeah. The other option was the MRT, and the MRT was so full. We arrived like 9 p.m. and it was peak hours, so everyone was going to work. There was no way to go home. We tried to like get a train, and it took so long. We just ended up like going out and waiting for like my mom to drive us back. We were so lost. Oh, I forgot to think. Keep. Yep. But yeah, traveling in Thailand, such a fun way to go. I will just follow my thing. Actually, I think I have gone to Chiang Mai when I was young. I don't remember going any. I know my sister went. She's. No, I think I actively avoid in places when I know I will see a lot of foreigners. I will try to like see if I can go next year that trip. Because I know like it looks like a very nice place. It sounds like a very nice place. Yeah, just for me that trip there and then a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, like I choose to be exactly slightly outside of the capital because when I used to live there, it was always full of foreigners. And I'm very typecasting, which means more foreigners come to talk to me and I'm like So yeah, so like I kind of try to avoid. Like I feel like mainly people who like hello. Like, are you sleeping? I got to. I feel like people who avoid foreigners the most are foreigners. Like I know you all of your kind. Like mainly because I moved here with a big Peruvian community. I know what you all think. Then like I think it depends a lot because I feel like as a foreigner you know the places that as a foreigner tell you where they went. You are like yeah no. Like because I used to live Chonburi, if near Bansen. Anyone like I live in near a university area, so it was fine. But if anyone told me, oh yeah, Chonburi, I went to Pattaya or just like anything related to Pattaya, I don't know them. I will not talk to them. I feel like here in Bangkok is more like if anyone tell me that they live near Nana, I'm not talking to them. Like, I do know. I feel like there is this silent judge in the train whenever someone goes down in Nana. Yeah, Pattaya is like horror play. But that young Nana, if anyone hear their friends say, "Oh yeah, I went to Thailand, I went to Pattaya, or I stay in Nana," don't talk to that people. No talk to them. Always, you know, I judging everyone. As soon as the door passes a sock and he opens in Nana, I'm judging everyone who enter or leave. Like, I feel that's just natural. Just like I believe like cause I came to this world like an innocent flower, right? So I didn't know why people freak out so much about Nana. And then one day, as a nice person I am, I was helping this grandma wants to fix her passport. So I have to go to like near the place I was like just doing part time at. They have like it was her embassy, so I went with her. I was like, oh yeah, I can just go and help you to fix your passport, right? So then we went, we fixed her passport, and then she still needed a place where to stay for the night. So I was like, okay, yeah, don't worry. No, like, I can get you a cheap place. So I open my phone and I start searching. Like the place I searched for apartments for, I used to live like I think Victory Monument by then, which again, do not get a room near Victory Monument. There is a lot of protests there. It was a bad idea. But yeah, I got it. We were like, what, near the Sock area, like near like Nana area. So when I pop up, it's like I searching cheap apartments, like for one night, right? And then everything is coming out. It's like, okay, budget, like everything is 300, 600 bucks. Okay, so I was like, it's perfect for her to pass the night. And now all of them were inside Nana. And up to then, this was like, I think my second year living in the capital. No, wait. It was my first year. I just arrived to the capital. I come from my town, Thai area. I come from living in Chonburi, in Chonburi, to like being with only people that speak Thai. There were no foreigners, right? In Chonburi, there are, at least in the place where I was at, only foreigners were for university students, and then there weren't any foreigners. We'd never go to see foreigners. So I'm there, and this is my first year there. So I'm checking, and it's like, oh yeah, there are cheap apartments here. Let's go. Dude, the things I saw there. First, I apologized to that woman because the apartment I took her to see the rooms, like the hotel, wasn't a hotel. Actually, wasn't a hotel. And second, all the business I took her by, all the things I saw, I apologized to that woman. I was like, I'm so sorry. This is my first year in the capital. I didn't know we were gonna see that. I didn't know all the things. I'm genuinely apologize. Damn. But like I was so shocked. But like first, I think my first red flag that I should have seen is when as soon as I entered Nana, everyone was a foreigner. There are no Thai people. If they are not working there, there is no Thai people. Another thing, there are no women. If they are not working there, there is no woman. I feel they were the big two red flags that I was trying to ignore because I was trying to not make eye contact with these people. Right? I was trying for them to not talk to me. I was just like going out of my way to not see them. So of course I'm going through all this thing. I thinking, kind of weird that one I see no woman, second I see no Thai people. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there should be a reason why in this whole street there is just foreigner men. I'm there may be alcohol, I don't know. So I just continue going, and then that's when I start looking around because now I need to look at the businesses because I don't know where is the hotel. And as soon as I start looking at the businesses, I was like, these are no massage places. These are no bars. That's no massage. What's going on? And I went through this alleyway, this corner, and I found a hotel. And as soon as we were there, I was like, it ain't no hotel. And I just look at this woman and it's like, I'm so sorry. Do you want to leave this place? And she was like, yes. So I taking her out, and I hoping maybe because she's old, she didn't pick up on what was going on. She did pick up. We were in the train, and she was like, "Was that?" And I was like, "Yeah, it was." Let's just not talk about that. And like the thing too, like this woman was carrying two traveling bags, like two suitcases that were giant, and I was struggling to pull them both together because she was old, so I have to carry them by myself. So I was struggling to carry them in my way in. In my way out, I put that two things like I picked them out with both hands and I just was running out of that place. I was like, where are we? What did I just saw? And yeah. My hand, I couldn't move my hands the next day. Like my arms, they were like down. They hurted so much. But yeah, like I feel that's experience that everyone has to go. If you decide to not hear your older sister when she tell you do not go to Nana. Like yeah. Like it's just I feel it's just mainly the awkwardness of you realizing where you are there. And I think if I will have go by myself, I make a feel insecure about my safety. But I would probably be less because that whole thing is that I was embarrassed of bringing this woman that this is her first experience in Thailand. Yeah. It's just damn. Like this is the thing, right? I went again later, not for anything. Like they have a Spanish club there where you can watch movies, and a friend told me to watch a Spanish movie, which we regret too, to watch a Spanish movie. And then as we were entering, like again, they tell you the same thing, just ignore everyone. It just amazed me because around that area, right? Asok is normal. Lonchit is normal. Just Nana. Just Nana that have all that contained. And it's not even every part of Nana, it's just that straight in Nana. It just like changed the whole color of the environment. And I'm just always in shock whenever I pass by them. Because it's like, if you're in the other side of Nana, it's all hotel for foreigners. If you're in that area of Nana, it's like, okay. I'm judging you. Oh, ad will be starting soon. But yeah, people don't get traumatized, do not go Nana. I legit judge people when they. I think I met a guy in Korea when I went last year. Wait for the ad so I can talk. suffering like I didn't book the ads. Yeah, Dragon. Like I met a guy in Korea. Oh, no, it started. Wow. I just realized I'm using different brushes. Like, I believe that people can tell my insecure arty traits by like the brushes. The parts I'm not very secure about are like with a more cool looking brush. People don't. It's a rest, it's normal. I feel like Christmas. Honest. The other thing. But yeah, I met a guy when I went to Korea, like for my friend's wedding. So I was just talking to people, and then one of them that was like told me that like going to Thailand. I was like, oh, that's so cool. So like, if you have any issues, you can call me. He was like, well, I'm going to see someone. So like, oh yeah, you know, people say that to be nice. You give me a call, may forget who you are. I was like, say that. And then he told me like, oh yeah, I'm going to Pattaya, and then automatically I was judging. Like my friend was getting married, Korean, but she have live here too, and she have studied with me. So as soon as he say, oh yeah, no, I'm going to Pattaya, she's darn too, and she was like, Pattaya. And I'm like, how are you seeing Pattaya? You are, buddy. And we're just judging from there. Like I even remember, like in my Thai class, there was a guy that said that he was going to Chonburi, and he have to specify. He was like, "I'm not going to Pattaya, by the way." I was like, "Oh, he knows." Like a whole thing. She's like wild. Cause like I did not discover. Yeah, seafood, of course. I'm fishing though. I'm pretty sure people go for fishing. When I was young, I used to go for a central festival, which is like the central world of Pattaya. And then we will never, cause that shed is right next to the walking street. So we will never go out. We'll just be in Central Festival. And then one year, my sister got a friend who live in Pattaya. We were like, oh, let's go stay in Pattaya for like a weekend, right? Because she's staying in our house. So we were like, okay, we now will stay in your house. So we went to stay there for a weekend. And then we went to Central Festival and she was like, oh, we should go to the walking street. And I was like, oh yeah, because we have a walking street in Vincennes. Walking street is just a street where you walk. And in Vincennes, the walking street means it's a walking market where you can see a concert, you can buy, people bring their little shops, so people will handmade things. Or like a lot of so yeah, like it's a night market where students will go and like sell handmade things. People will like buy food. So it's mainly for university students. So then when she say, "Oh, let's go to the walking street," I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be the same. We're gonna see some fun concerts. People are gonna be selling things. People were selling things. People were selling things. There was no jewelry. So we went, and I was like, oh, it's like a street where you drink and walk, so like Thousand Road, right? So you see how they give you menus in Thousand Road? Like, so you can see what drinks they sell and like for you to come and sit in the bar. Well, they give you menus in Pattaya too. Why? So as you are walking the walking street, they give you menus for your choice. It's just isn't drinks. I took the time to like actually stop and check what they were giving me, and I was like, huh, shouldn't be there. We should be here. I went to tell my sister, so we're like, yeah, we shouldn't be here. And she was like, oh, what? And then I explained her, and she was like, oh, damn, we shouldn't be here. And I was like, yeah, we shouldn't be here. So we just kind of like go to the end, turn around, and just like ran to get a taxi. That when we noticed too, like people be standing in the palm trees, not to see the sea. I was like you know, we were a little innocent town girl, so we were like, oh, what people be coming to Pattaya. Because up to this point, all of the people that was saying that were coming to Pattaya or like that, we thought it was like a Thousand Road, right? People was just coming here because they don't ask you for ID, kind like that. But no, it was a wild experience. I have no go to Pattaya after that. I think even killed the whole thing of going to the mall there, because the mall was like so big. I never went again. But yeah. The learning experience. Oh, we learn. I know, that's the worst part. Like, but they at least if you go to like the fishing area or like that, it's very pretty. I will recommend people Panseng. Panseng used to be very, what to say? Panseng used to be very polluted. Thanks to like the help of everyone during the pandemic and a little before, the country started a program to clean the beach. So actually the whole area got clean, and I will say it's a good place to go even now. You can walk around. So if you go to Pattaya, to the nice area of Pattaya where people go to the islands and like that, very pretty. It's very nice. because of the amount of foreigners, I would say, because the problem is not, which I was very pissed when like the Dark Side of Thailand documentary came out. The problem is not Thai people, the problem is the amount of foreigners that come and use that area. Pattaya is mainly Russian people at this point. Um, so the problem is the foreigners that come with the only intent to go to Pattaya or Danang. Because at the end of the day, the economy is not that good, so that people gotta make their money somehow. So I will say if people still like the type of beach areas and they wanna check, but they are like don't wanna go to Pattaya because of foreigners, I would recommend Banseng. Banseng is very family friendly because it's a university area. Yeah. Thailand, like the islands are so beautiful. I went there. I have a allergic attack, and people was very helpful. It was lovely. Yeah, like I remember when they brought us here the first times, they make us go to all the islands and a lot of like events that they have. It was a very lovely time. It came later when we were start going to places by ourselves and realized like, oh, yeah, this place is not the best or like that. Right now our rule is mainly that we avoid places that is gonna be full of foreigners. But like I believe every foreigner who have come to live in Thailand for a long time realize, there are mainly young foreigners. Realize that there are rules that you should not break. And I think like I just last weekend, very nice Monday right now. Last weekend, my friend almost got into a fight. And by my friend, I mean I was gonna get in a fight by like extension, because I cannot let her fight alone. But it was like with a queuing thing. But like you see how like I believe that for anyone who have been in Thailand long enough, queuing comes natural. No, it's getting a very organized country. Asia just in general is very organized. So queuing is a must. If you see a business, if you see a lot of people, you just queue. You are just part of the line. You don't ask like, oh, should I be queuing or try to jump in? So then again, I thought it was an Asian thing. Because that came naturally too when I went to Korea. But the person who jumped in front of us, this case was Asian too, so I don't know what happened there. So the thing that happened was that we were in Mixue. Anyone who is in Asia knows Mixue. Like Mixue, the best place to get a lemonade at the moment. Like for any other place that is competing with them, everything is nice. Mixue is the one that made the 20 baht standard lemonade. Thanks to Mixue, now everywhere we got like 20 baht lemonade. So thank you, Mixue. Yeah. I don't know if I pronounce it right. My friend keep killing me because I fucked up every word. But yeah, Mixue. I just love Mixue. So I go all the time. Every time I go out of my house, I go like, oh okay, let's go get Mixue. Mixue. Yeah. So I go for my very nice lemonade drink, and when I feel like I'm doing a good job, I go off my way and I get my kiwi vitamin. Right? So we were with that idea. I was like, I have done okay this week. Let me, I will buy you a 45 baht drink. I'm that rich right now. I tell her like, I will buy you a drink. Let's go, Mixue. And they were like, yeah. And as we are going, we are making our line. We are just waiting for a person to order. And then we are supposed to go next. And then as I go, I choosing what I'm gonna take. This happened in Central World. So like already like a place where a lot of food. As I'm gonna go, someone just like push us aside and then just start ordering. We're like so confused. Like my friend was trying to see what was happening. I was going in circles. I thought I was missing the line. I was like, Mixue changed. Now the line is not in the others. Are we now supposed to line up where we pick up the drink? So I was confused. But Then the person that was working keep telling the girl, oh sorry, no, there is a line, and then the girl keep ignoring that, and I'm awkward. I'm trying to understand what's going on, and then before I can process it, I go like, oh okay, so it's our turn. And then my friend just tapped this girl and tell her like, there is a line. And then this girl just look at my friend, and then she's like, what? And it's like, yeah, there is a line. And then like leave. So I was like, oh okay, I think nothing bad is gonna happen. All good. Just tell her about the line, mistakes happen, whatever. And that's when the girl came back with her boyfriend. That was but anyway, we already ordered our drink. I already pay. I'm just chilling there talking about life. Girl come back with her boyfriend, doing the all like taking on her coins to pay. So he was gonna take a life, and we're like, okay, whatever. You know, you already passed. You're not getting a fight, please. We were celebrating a good day. And then she was like, yeah, it's okay. And we're just waiting, as you know. People just to, like getting a circle and wait for the drink to be finished. And then they're calling numbers. And we're still waiting there because there were like, I think 10 people before us. And we are just waiting. And then this girl goes in the place where like you have to wait for the drink. And then she just stands there. And then we were like, you know, it's like 5 people now. So it's like, your drink is not ready. And we were confused. So then they start calling the people there and then showing the paper. And then the people is like telling them that it's not ready yet. So then they just stand there covering all the place where you wanna pick up drink. We were there like, oh okay. They started doing ice cream, so I was like, okay, they're just gonna give them whatever they're asking for. They didn't. They call a different number, and then that number have to go around them trying to find an opening. So then they will be able to grab their drink, so then they kind of squeeze. It's so annoying. The person kind of squeeze themselves and then like grab their ice cream order and then they can pass, but then these people will not move. And I already know what my friend is thinking. I'm already thinking like, girl, this girl literally came back with her boyfriend because of the first confrontation. What are you planning to do? Like, go celebrate. Have no eat. I was teaching the whole day. I have no eat. Please. We literally took the train, one station, so I can eat. And then it's our number. Because we ordered first, right? So now our number is there. And then she look at me and she's like, wait here, I'm gonna go get an order. And I'm like, I'm not waiting here. I'm not letting you go like that. So I follow her, right? And then she literally there is like the little trash cans for mixed way. So she literally pushed her way, like pushed this girl to draw that little trash and open like a space for to move to the side. And then when she does that, I'm already behind her, right? So I can see the boyfriend just turn and look at my friend like annoyed. And then he turns around and I'm just like looking at him directly. Like, bitch, don't make. I just wanna eat. Like, I just wanna eat. Please, do not make this a bigger. And then he just look at me and I'm just looking at him like I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because I want to. And this whole fight is stretching my eating. I have no eat the whole day. But I'm not gonna tell my friend to not fight. I have already got the route. I'm gonna get in trouble. So I'm just like praying. They're like, please. So like the guy just look at me and then he turns and then he moves his girlfriend out of the way. And then I go like, okay. So then we go, but my friend is again making the whole thing of like, why is she not moving? And like, just go eat. Thankfully we went to a restaurant right there, so like but I think until the end they stay at least blocking half of the area. I don't know. Like some people. Like at least like with what my friend did, they free half of it, but I find it so weird when he is like so calm and then that movie that we all move out of the way type of thing. I oh no, cause I gonna be realistic. That's the same problem with the train. Yeah, like I will say we all know that when it's foreigners, they're gonna stand in the door of the train, and then you're gonna have to push your way through it. I think only one time I have to like literally push my way through passing through foreigners, because I normally walk with a backpack like a child. So I like most of the time, like I literally, cause they keep pushing, right, and I have to push my way through it. I used to use my glasses in my, I will put them in my clothes, and then one day, like not these glasses that I'm using right now, but like that before, I used to have some before. I have to push my way through all of these people so bad that they pop one of the glasses of my glasses. I have to go get new ones because there was no way I'm taking the train to try to find them. But yeah, I was so pissed. Then saying I just hack my bag because I'm afraid they're gonna rip change with like. And then the thing is like I say I'm very tall. My 1 meter 63 centimeters made me feel tall. But with foreigners I'm not. Like with foreigners I am easy to push around. So I like literally have to push my way through like people under their shoulder to get out of the train. This is the reason why I try to not take the train anymore. I like prefer to walk. Like I prefer to walk at this point than be pushing my way through the train. Like which it does not sound like a big deal, but in the sun of Thailand, like in Thailand sun, my head I'm very tall. In my heart I'm very tall too. And for my brother, for like all my friends and family that keep picking up fights in the streets, I think they think I'm very tall. I'm gonna say too, something that fits my ego is that if we discount my brother, I am the tallest in this family. And on my friend group, I am the tallest too. So, in everyone that I know in real life, I'm the tallest. I am the person that people, not by much, not by much, but I'm the person that people go when they go like, oh, I cannot reach that book over there. I go like, don't worry, baby girl, I got it for you. And then I jump in my tippy toes and then I grab it. For me, I am that person in my friend group, so it fixes my ego to think I'm tall. So technically, I guess I'm tall. I'm gonna say one of the moments I was the most offended of in when I was taking Korean classes was that my first teacher, he will always open the door for me, right? And one time he was talking, and then he just reached and his arm passed in top of my head, doesn't even touch me, and then just opened the door for me and tell me to pass under his arm. And in my head I'm thinking, no, I gonna hit your arm because I'm tall as fuck. So I'm just even like going down and everything, like not hit his arm. And then later he told me that he's like 1 meter something, like 180 something. So I was not gonna hit his arm, and I was like, what are you talking about? I can fight you right now. That have fit my ego. Be too much. So again, in my head, I am tall. Like I shall do just like I shall do a sticker just all. I gonna add a reaction if you can redeem for me to grow a sentiment. But at some point it's gonna be the whole screen. Gonna extremely tall dragon actually not. I need to put myself higher in the screen. Yeah. I wanna actually I think I wanna can put myself giant in the screen. For it to actually nice. In my head again I'm streaming. I say to like everyone I meet that is taller than me, I'm just get offended. At this point I just got that Chihuahua complex of everyone I know that is taller than me. I'm just in high school I used like high school we have lockers. Like I have been this height my whole life. So in high school we have lockers, right? The lockers will be like very tall, I will say. Like they will be very high, the top part. And then sometimes I will stand in my TV talks and put my math book there because I like the mathematics book. Yeah, you should be shorter than me. To follow, I gonna put the rules is to follow this place you need to be shorter. Everyone is shorter than me. Don't worry, I will protect you all. I'm an older sister. I will protect you all. You all can be 140 behind me. I don't see height too, so in my eyes, you all are shorter. Believe me, trust me. I'm gonna put in the rules. So, oh yeah, so I will not like. Sometimes I will put my big ass mathematics book in the thing, and sometimes people will push it back. So you will just see me in the hallway just jumping, trying to like reach it. And then at some point I will be so annoyed that I will just look in the hallway like for another like a tall person. And I like luckily for me I knew the whole basketball team, so I will just randomly pick up people, be like, "You, Jimmy over there, come here. Can you reach my math book?" Like I go in late for math class and I cannot reach it. Can you? And then they will be like, "Oh sure," and then just pick it up. And I will be like, "Oh." Making it look so easy. Like I study in international school in Thailand. So I was the second shortest in my class. In the women's line, yeah, in the women's line I will be like their second shortest. I don't remember. It depends what shoes people was using that day. And then like yeah, we were like dirty students. It was like that. Which again hurts my ego. My heart I was tall. I was in the basketball. I was in the softball team. I was in the badminton team. I don't think you need height for that. Technically, don't think you need height for softball. No, but like I will cash all the balls that they say mean softball. So one thing I was like catching in from the air with my big height and moving the wrong hand. Yeah. And now as a VTuber, I want in my I one in mine again. Everyone I collab with is just 140. Oh, art is in progress. Yeah, I will put it on my rolls. Don't need one. Really, my like color comic. I will explain it outfit opening. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 1. Okay. So I got this. I commissioned someone in Thailand because I only commissioned Thai artists. No, because of anything. Because I don't have PayPal, so we are just using from ProPay. I commissioned this. This is a little dragon. Which is technically the channel mascot, which is me as a dragon. Um. Also, I dig this. Is all of you. Like we'll do little dragon version. If you realize too, like the name of my Discord channel is Little Dragon. That's all of you. You're all little dragons. I'm big dragon. You are little. I actually have a version of every VTuber have collab with. Whenever we collab with John. What is the collab thing? Where you know? I have versions. Changed? No. It turns out I don't know. We collab with John. This is how he looks. I don't have a normal version of mine. Everyone I collab with, I will start making thumbnails. I will just draw me of 6 feet, and everyone will be like, dragon. Get closer. Remember that the group called like dragoncitos, little dragons. I wanna believe everyone. Like also, I do go to a lot of artist alley in Thailand, and technically, because I was sitting, it's no proof that all of my followers that go to are taller than me. In my mind, again, I was sitting, so I didn't wanna like mock them by standing and being like way taller than them. So yeah, I have not been proven wrong. Even right. I'm just cool like that. Like doing the line work fast, cause like technically we already finding it. You just believe me, don't laugh at me. Yeah, I know. Sometimes actually this is very funny. I wanted because there is this thing, right? I've all seen like people in TikTok holding front like guys front holding from the door. Actually, I don't think it looks like this. Uh, it's like the casual I'm holding in the door thing. That I see people in TikTok doing, like guys. So I was explaining the concept to my parents. Because once in a while I go to my old parents and I think I'm gonna ruin your day. So let me explain you about like book talk and all of these things, right? And then they always say the same thing, like, what do we need? What do we wanna know about this? Just leave, please. We are so tired. Stop. And I'm just there, like, I'm teaching you about something valuable. So when you are at work with all the youth, you can be like, so have you heard about book talk? And they keep saying, I will never talk about that. I'm like, oh my god. Why am I giving you knowledge for? So anyway, I was explaining then that because I realized I can touch the top of the part if I'm standing in my tippy toes. So it just looks something like this when I was explaining them. On my feet. Because I wanted to explain them while holding off the door. So they can see the point. And they were like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm calling you. Make a demonstration. So like, the end they didn't got it. I have to pull up like my phone and pull up Google. But yeah, I technically can hold off the doors if I stretch very hard. Of my door, I have not tried with more doors. I don't wanna look that cool outside. If it's just a car. Whenever people need to reach a book or any help reaching something, clothing, they call me. I have to be like, okay. Guess I gotta go. Jump a little. Like, yeah. Also, I can technically grab myself from the top metal of the BTS. Like the, no, not the one for you to hold, just like the one that hold the things. So I can hold from this one. Last time I went, it was so full that I needed to hold from it. So I just look like this. People was looking at me, I was thinking, damn. They must be thinking how she's so tall. I drink my milk. That's why I'm that tall. I am lactose intolerant too, but it's okay. I'm just doing it to grow up more. Now you know children, eat your vegetables, your meal. You will be as tall as me. Well, I guess. Somehow my parents are shorter. Around. I realize I writing a lot of sketch line. Yeah, that's why I don't take the training. And mainly hours. At the same time, I am very excited of Bangkok, so I actually take the train in the first stage. So when I enter, it's empty. So now I take the chair. Apparently when I come back. All having back is I'm gonna wake on the hour. My back is hurting. It's a very nice thing here in Thailand. Never send me the reference. Okay, go enjoy your gym time. I will do the stream for some minutes. I gotta go stress. My back hurts. Bye bye. Hope to see you next stream. Go. Learn Taito. Big Thai in the gym. Go like Chang on Kanang Klai. Wani. Go. Bye on Kanang Klai. Oh, I think that's a word. Oh, Kanang Klai. Yeah, bye bye. Bye Leo ha. Don't worry. We'll finish doing like 20 minutes because I think you have to go work. You have to go home after that. Your work will finish, right? I mean, remembering everything. Having a also took us tomorrow. I'm not streaming. Good. The lecture giant. Need to resize. I don't realize that I have one focus of attention, which Twitter keeps censoring me for. Like really, why they have no free that Azeru. Very sad about it. I wanna draw more. I may sketch. I may just doing a sketch style. And I haven't even finished the cute. I have the line work. I have the line work of cute Aseru nail toy thing. I have not been able to color it. And I'm still sad for that because the birthday stream is coming and I have not get any time around to that actual. Like I trust myself that I will just whip it out of like nowhere by that deadline. I wanna do something. A year ago I did the duck. So I wanna do this year like holding the duck. And that's everything I have think of. It's like the same scenario but showing that I have learned how to draw manga. That's the whole thing I have think of. How am I gonna do it? I don't know. Not very big. I have just think about like, oh, what is he just sitting near the dog with a cupcake? I have picture in my head, but I have no picture the anatomy. So I think that I wanna make it because I remember kissing the first time that it was a very cute postal style card. So I think I try that. That look like very simple and more aquarelles. Should I hear my dark thoughts and just go very rendered, very over the top, and then not have any percent at the end because I didn't know. Oh no. All of them sound so good. 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 Okay. I draw this. Just I see. So cute. It's kind of made. Ay, no me acordarte. So cute. Looks. I have some problems. Safe. Oh my back. Disappearance of being so tall. I don't know, I have more work to do. So we were back in that day. Fine, taking it easy and then me just streaming almost all day, did no work. I'm taking. Okay. This one.
Whatever you got, can you do some more now? Swear you
Damn. Okay. Like I need to give updates about this. I'm low-key scared. So whenever I give this update, I do anything. Okay. Are we have? I will say I am. They know. Yeah, I same. As I say, don't worry, cheese. I calculated with the time you need to clock out from work, so I was actually already gonna finish. See, I'm a good friend. I remember when you finish work. I remember it's like 6. Okay, let's go to the just talk. The iPad covered half of my screen. Talk. Transition. Okay. So today we have a very nice stream. Fish somehow you double everything, like you're fishing. I'm amazed actually. Uh, but yeah, thank you so much for coming today. It has been 3 hours and my hand hurts a lot. We made up for morning stream that was just getting the HeadPats to work. I didn't turn it on. So my bad. Ah, what? The ads. I cancel ads. Like I'm trying to talk. Gonna do my outro. Gonna do my outro. And the ad disappeared. 1 minute. Next. I will working, waiting for my outro. So, sí. Pero we'll come back. As I was saying, uh, it was an amazing stream. We did so much, 3 hours of work. I will send the commission example to the client. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned because I'm not streaming tomorrow, but on Wednesday we are going back with a hand stream. I will do the tattoo finally, because the last one was not. Yeah. Also, I still working in my plans of I wanna do clothing. It's gonna be for me. So just making some night dresses for me. I also want to work on the like these are all projects for me, but the one that will include more people will be the uh snail post club. Snail post club. She's just like I will be probably making products in batches and just send it to people. But that one is still in the progress of like I don't want to put my address, so we need to find a PO box. And for sure, the first one I will do, it's gonna be for Sanctuary because I don't have enough public to even test it. So our test will be I will be doing like some products for Sanctuary. So be ready for that. I will one day just drop random Acero art to all of your mails. Other than that, I don't really have much to do. I Fish, you have to already clock out, so let's just say goodbye, bye bye, and thank you for being here. Ciao ciao. I forgot my ending. So yeah, thank you so much for being here and bye. Bye bye.